Second, toxic repetition. Songs, reels, drama, music is powerful, but what are you repeating? You broke my heart. I'm not good enough. Nobody loves me. You say it's just a song, but your brain doesn't know just. It only knows what you feed it repeatedly. Repetition is programming. Most people are programming themselves to be sad on autopilot. 3. Mental diet. What you talk about every day. Conversations shape your emotions. If you speak daily about hate, betrayal, unfairness, failure, what are you feeding your brain? Negativity becomes your default language. Let me tell a story. A glass of clear water sits on a table. Peaceful, clean, balanced. One day, someone drops one drop of black ink in it. The water changes slightly, but still looks okay. Next day, another drop. Another. Another. Slowly, the water darkens. Not because it's evil, but because it's being fed poison, one drop at a time. Your mind is the glass. The ink is content you consume, words you repeat, people you surround yourself with, notifications, videos, social media before sleep. You didn't become negative overnight. You were fed darkness silently, slowly. How to stop feeding the enemy? Start today. Clean your feed like your fridge. You wouldn't eat rotten food, so don't watch rotten content. Unfollow pages that make you feel less than. Mute people who post only fake perfection. Delete apps if needed. Your peace is more important than staying updated. Replace, don't just resist. Don't just stop bad content. Replace it with what builds you. Watch growth stories. Listen to healing audio. Read one page of a growth book. Listen to people who speak truth, not noise. Morning and night detox. First 30 minutes after waking and last 30 before sleep are when your mind is most programmable. Use this time wisely. Don't scroll. Don't open reels. Don't start your day with comparison or chaos. Instead, breathe. Write 3 things you're grateful for. Speak one powerful sentence to yourself. Today, I protect my mind. Your mission today. Write this question. What 3 things am I feeding my mind that hurt me? Be honest. Then ask, what will I feed my mind instead starting now? Small changes, big transformation. Your mind is not broken. It was badly fed. You are not the darkness. You are the light buried under years of mental noise. Stop feeding the enemy inside. Start feeding inner peace, strength, and your inner voice. Thoughts are seeds. What you plant today grows tomorrow. Stage 4, clean your mental room daily. Let me ask something simple. You brush your teeth every morning, right? Take a shower, change clothes, maybe clean your room. If you don't, your body smells, your home is messy, you feel uncomfortable. But when was the last time you cleaned your mind? Not Instagram, not your bookshelf, not your to-do list, the inside of your head, the mental space where you truly live. Here's the truth. You don't live in your house. You live in your mind 24 hours a day. And if you don't clean that space daily, your mind becomes heavy, anxious, noisy, confusing, painful. Even if life looks fine outside, inside you feel suffocated. So today we clean. Not once, not just when feeling down, but every single day, like brushing your soul. Let me guide you deeper. Let's break a myth. Negative thoughts don't come only from trauma. They come from accumulation, just like dust settles on furniture even without open windows. Mental dust gathers from life itself. A stressful conversation, a decision you're avoiding, a looming deadline, a future event you overthink, a compliment you didn't accept, a comment that felt wrong, a quiet fear in your heart, a judgment you made about yourself this morning. You didn't choose this, but it landed in your space. If you don't clean it, it piles up. Here's what happens when you don't clean your mental room. Stress layers build up, but you ignore them. You feel more irritated. Little things trigger anger. You become emotionally sensitive. One sentence can break you. You feel tired for no reason because your mind is overloaded. You stop enjoying life because joy has no space to live. You start avoiding life because it feels too much. Slowly, you stop being yourself. You stop laughing loudly. You stop dancing freely. You stop trusting your ideas. You stop dreaming. Not because you're weak or lazy, but because your mental room is full of unprocessed emotion. Imagine a small room with 100 open cardboard boxes. Each box contains something from your mind. One has a painful memory. One has unfinished goals. One has financial stress. One has a conversation you avoid. One has your fear of rejection. One has a thought from 30 a.m. One has guilt. One has secret self-doubt. Now imagine trying to relax in that room. You can't. There's no space to breathe. This is your mind when you never pause to clean it. Here are 6 fresh daily practices to clean your mental room. No app, no therapist, no external help needed. Only you, your intention, and your awareness. 1. The thought shelf method. Mentally put thoughts aside. When your mind is overwhelmed, you don't need to solve every problem immediately. Just make space. Imagine your mind as a shelf. When a thought repeats, say, "This doesn't need to be solved right now." I'll place it on the shelf. It'll wait. You're not ignoring it. You're giving it a home so it doesn't float around. This stops your mind from replaying thoughts like a broken CD. 2. Temperature check. Emotional awareness reset. Once a day, maybe 4 pause and ask, what am I feeling right now? Where do I feel it in my body? Why might I be feeling this? Even if the answer is, I don't know, awareness is happening. Awareness cleans confusion. Do this daily, like checking the weather before leaving home. You'll be surprised how much you've been holding silently. 3. The one-word dump. You don't always need long journals. Sometimes one word is enough. Try this. Before sleeping, write one word that describes your emotion today. Heavy, rushed, lonely, hopeful, frustrated. Doing this helps you notice emotional clutter. Once you can name it, you can clean it. 4. 3-minute mental walkthrough. This is a powerful cleansing tool. Almost no one uses it. Each evening, close your eyes and mentally walk through your day. See yourself waking up, walking to the bathroom. What were you thinking? What emotions did you feel during breakfast? Did someone say something that stuck with you? When you name it, you drain it. Even 3 minutes can unload more emotional weight than hours of advice. 5. Speak to yourself like you're a child. Before bed, sit quietly and say one kind thing to yourself. Speak as if to a small, scared child. Say, "You did your best today. It's okay to feel tired. I'm proud of you. You made it through. That's enough. You are safe now." Do this daily and start healing your self-image. The most dangerous dirt in your mind is not fear, it's self-hatred. 6. Micro-forgiveness exercise. Each day, forgive one small thing. Someone who interrupted you, a past version of yourself, a lingering mistake, a friend who didn't reply, a moment you felt ignored. Say quietly, "I release you. I'm done carrying this. My peace matters more. No apology needed. No closure needed. Just put it down and walk lighter." Pick any 3 of these practices and do them tonight before bed. Make it a ritual, like brushing your mind. When your mental room is clean, you sleep deeper. You speak softer. You focus sharper. You feel freer. You dream bigger. You're no longer controlled by chaos. You are in control. You are not too sensitive. You are not overreacting. You are not broken. You are simply overcrowded. And when something is too full, even a feather can break it. Clean your mind daily. Not when you collapse. Not when you cry. Not when life forces you. Do it before it's too late. Do it because you deserve clarity. Do it because peace is not a gift. It's a habit. Stage 5. Replace. Don't fight. Let me start with this truth. You will never win a war by screaming at your enemy. And you will never win peace by screaming at your thoughts. Yet that's what most people do. They say, "I just want to stop thinking negatively. How do I shut off these thoughts? I'm tired of this voice in my head." So what do? They fight. They try to block the thought. They say, "Stop thinking this. Why am I like this? I shouldn't feel this way." But the more they fight, the stronger the thought becomes. Why? You cannot fight a thought with force. You only win by replacing it. Let me explain deeply why fighting negative thoughts never works. The moment you say, "I don't want to think about this," your brain focuses more on the thought. The mind doesn't hear "don't." It only hears the subject. If I say, "Don't think about a pink elephant," you'll see it instantly. If you say, "Don't feel anxious," your mind scans for all the reasons you feel anxious.